Hello children, welcome to Aisha's Young IAS. So children, today we are going to learn about continents of the world. We will learn how many continents are there on our planet, what is meant by a continent, all these things we are going to learn today. Okay, so let's start with our today's session, that is continents of the world. Can you tell me on which planet do we live? We live on the planet Earth. Earth is our home planet. Earth is the only planet in the solar system which has life, which has living creatures. No other planets in the solar system have living creatures. Why? Because Earth has air as well as water. Without air and water, no living creatures can survive. So Earth has both air and water. So all the living creatures can easily survive on Earth. Earth has air which provides oxygen. Oxygen is very necessary for all the living creatures. So air and water are our basic needs. So take an example of moon. If we will go to moon, we will not find oxygen and water over there. Moon does not have oxygen, moon does not have water. So no living creatures can survive on moon. But on earth, the conditions are completely different. Earth has water and air. And other planets, Jupiter, Mars, these are all planets which do not support life. But Earth supports life. Supporting life means all living creatures can live on such planet. The planet that is Earth. Earth appears blue in color. Why? Because most of the portion of the earth is covered with water. So you will see maximum portion blue in color. More water and less land. So this blue portion is water and this green portion, green and brown portion is land. From spaceship and rockets, Earth appears blue in color because maximum portion of it is covered with water. Water is blue in color. So Earth is also called as the blue planet. So Earth has two main divisions, that is land and water. Water is blue in color and land, it may be green, it may be brown. So you see this green portion is land and the blue portion is water. So there are two main divisions of the earth. One is land and the other one is water. Land, these lands are very huge, and this portion of water, portion which is covered with water, is also very huge. So these lands are called as land masses, and the water, these are water bodies also called as oceans. So the large land masses are called as continents. So these large land masses are continents. You will never call this small portion of land as continent. Continents are very big in size. A small portion of land cannot be called as a continent. Continents are big in size. You might have seen a map or a globe. Have you seen a globe? Globe is a miniature form of the earth. You will get a rough idea that how our planet looks like. Globe represents all the continents and the countries. Okay, you will see oceans, you will see continents, you will see countries on a globe. You can also see these things on map, but the globe is a three-dimensional figure, is a 3D figure. Means 3D means it can be rotated just like Earth. So globe shows continents as well as countries. You will find these large portions of land which are continents on a globe. Let's see the names of the continents. So these are continents. The large portions, this portion in green color, this red color portion, and all these portions are continents. Okay? Continents are large land masses which are surrounded by water. Okay? So in a continent you will find many countries. In a continent there can be many countries. In one continent there can be one country as well as more than one countries. There can be 40 countries. There can be more than 50 countries. So imagine how large is a continent. In the previous picture we have seen globe, and now this is a map. This is a world map. So on world map you will find these large portions, and also you will see a line passing between the map. You will see a line. This line is called as equator. Equator is an imaginary line. Equator is an imaginary line which divides the earth into two equal halves, the upper portion and the lower portion. So the upper portion, which is towards the north side, is called as northern hemisphere, and the portion which is towards the southern side is called as southern hemisphere. So northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere. And as you know that among the four directions we have east as well as west. So the eastern portion of the world is called as eastern hemisphere, and the opposite one is called as western hemisphere. Okay? And on planet Earth we have 7 large continents. Which are those? First one is Asia. Asia is the largest continent among all the 7 continents. Asia is very large in size. It is the largest continent on earth. And the second largest continent is Africa. Africa is the second largest continent after Asia in size. And after Africa, we have North America. Then South America. Then we have Antarctica, Europe, Australia. So repeat after me. We will now repeat the names of the continents. Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe and Australia. So these are the 7 continents. So let's study each continent separately. Asia. Asia is the largest continent in the world. In size, Asia is the greatest continent. And the surprising fact about Asia is maximum number of people in the world live in Asia. It is the most populous continent in the world. Asia has 2 most populous countries, that is India and China. Our country India lies in Asia, and the second one, China. China is the most populous country in the world. Maximum number of people live in China, and India, it ranks second in population. Population means number of people living in a place. Okay, so India ranks second in the world, whereas China, it ranks first in the world. So all both of these nations lie in the Asian continent. So Asia has the maximum number of people. Asia is large in size. It covers 1/3 of the Earth's surface. Plus, it is the most populous continent. It has altogether 48 countries. And the largest country in Asia is Russia. Amazing fact about Russia is some portion of Russia lies in the Asian continent, while some parts of Russia lies in another continent, and that is in Europe. So Russia is divided in 2 continents. One part of Russia is in Asia and the one part of Russia is in Europe. So it is a transcontinental country. A country or a city which lies in 2 continents is called as transcontinental country or a transcontinental city. So Russia is a transcontinental country. And Asia has Himalayas. Himalayas in which Mount Everest is situated, the world's highest peak. Okay, so these are the amazing facts about Asia. So the next continent we will study is Africa. Africa is the second largest continent in size and second most populous continent in the world. Okay, after Asia, Africa is the largest continent, and you will find maximum number of hot deserts in Africa. Deserts. What are deserts? Desert is a dry land. Desert is a dry portion of the land which has very minimum amount of water. So deserts can be hot or they can also be cold. So Africa has hot deserts. It means the deserts have a very high temperature. The climate in Africa is hot, and it also has the Sahara Desert, which is the world's largest hot desert. Okay, so desert is a dry portion of the land, but in Africa there are maximum number of hot deserts. Okay, in Africa there are altogether 54 countries, and world's longest river. World's longest river is River Nile. So it is situated in African continent. Okay, Africa is famous for its deserts. No other continent has large amount of deserts, hot deserts, just like Africa. So, our next continent is North America. North America is the third largest continent in size. Okay, North America lies in the northern side, so it got name as North America. It is in the northern hemisphere. Okay, so in North America there are two major countries, Canada and USA. USA, United States of America, is a country which is situated in North America. Remember, USA, United States of America, is a country, whereas North America, it is a continent. So it has two major countries, Canada and USA. Okay, including these two major countries, there are also some small countries, and altogether it has 23 countries. And in North America, you will find variety in climate. In some portions, the climate is humid. Humid means hot, and in some portion, the climate is extremely cold. So, usually in northern side, in the northern part, the climate is cold, and in southern part, the climate is humid. Okay. So it has a variety in climate, and altogether it has 23 countries. So after North America, we have South America. South America lies in the southern hemisphere. Therefore, it got name South America. It is the fourth largest continent in size, and the Brazil is the largest country in South America. Okay, Brazil is also a populous country. It ranks sixth in population. Okay, and it also has other countries such as Colombia, Argentina, and the world's second longest river. Second longest river, that is Amazon River, flows through South America. Okay, so North America lies in the northern hemisphere, and South America, it lies in the southern hemisphere of the earth. Okay, so our next continent is Antarctica. Antarctica is at the South Pole. Do you know where is South Pole? South Pole is at the southernmost tip of the earth, and the North Pole, it is at the northernmost tip of the earth. So both these tips, North Pole and South Pole, are extremely cold. So people avoid living in such areas which are extremely cold or which are extremely hot. You will never live in such area which is extremely dry, be it cold or hot. So Antarctica is the world's largest desert. Desert is a dry land. It can be hot, it can be cold. So Antarctica is a cold desert. It is the largest desert in the world. It has very less amount of water, but the entire continent is covered with snow. The entire continent is covered with ice. So it is extremely cold. In summers, you will see that Antarctica becomes smaller in size. It and in winters, Antarctica becomes greater in size. Why? Because in summers, most of the snow melts, but in winters, the ice freezes, the water freezes, and it results in great size or in Antarctica. So because of this, nobody wants to live in Antarctica. and people avoid living in Antarctica. And you will see the people in Antarctica for research purposes. For people go to Antarctica for research, for geographical research or for scientific research. Okay. So we have next continent, that is Europe. It is the second smallest continent. From other continents, comparatively it is very smaller, and it has altogether 50 countries. See, Russia, some parts of Russia is an Asian continent, while some parts of Russia is in European continent. Okay, so Europe, it has some portion of Russia. So altogether there are 50 countries in Europe. Just like Russia, Turkey. Some parts of Turkey is in Asian continent, while some parts of Turkey is in European continent. So Turkey is also a transcontinental country. Russia is also a transcontinental country. A transcontinental country means some parts of the country lies in one continent and some parts lie in the another continent. Okay. So now we have the last continent, that is Australia. Australia is the smallest continent in the world. It is the smallest continent. Comparing to the other continents, Australia is very small in size. If a land is covered entirely, if it is bounded completely with water, it is an island. So Australia is an island because it is bounded with water from all sides. Okay. So how many countries are there in Australia? Australia has only one country, that is Australia itself. Australia is a continent as well as it is a country, and it is an island continent. Entire continent is an island which is surrounded with water. And the amazing fact about Australia is most of the people live on the coastal regions. Coast means land which is near water. Okay, the bordering land that you see, this is the coast. So 90% of the Australian people live on coast. Okay. In Australia, there are maximum number of islands in the world. You will find variety of islands on the continent of Australia. So, we have done all 7 continents. Let us revise them. Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe and Australia. Okay, so all these are 7 continents on our planet.